I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives. This month we look at the new year and the month of January. Mercury's 4 retrogrades in 2016 will give everyone plenty to think about. Early in January, Jupiter joins Mercury's first retrograde motion, generating a feeling of flying blind for the first 4 months of the year. Later, Jupiter will provide a significant overview of important battles that will likely erupt between those who hold to the past and those who support a viable future. The back-and-forth motion of Saturn and Sagittarius pushes for deep reform as people seek an end to the wars and conflicts which rage across the planet. Governments around the world will continue to be pressured by various forces, causing political and cultural instability. Strong, yet mostly secret efforts will be made to reach a diplomatic solution to the complex situation in Syria. Uranus, the planet of revolution, change, and transformation, is moving forward in the volatile sign of Aries, while Pluto, the planet of rebirth, is approaching the same position it occupied during the American Revolution. All of our national unfinished business will come to the surface for all to see. 50 years ago, a worldwide movement for peace and justice erupted when they were conjunct. That movement is now at a turning point. Add to this 2 solar eclipses, the first one in March in Pisces and the second one in September in Virgo. These 2 eclipses form the backbone of possible progress. 50 years ago, Chiron was in Pisces and is there again for the entire year, underscoring the need to gain strength from suffering. These eclipses will provide a way forward, but will show just how necessary a change in consciousness is if we are to save the planet for our children and grandchildren yet to be born. This, the motive force behind the protests, which will certainly strike both national conventions in July. In a more personal sense, it is also an election year for each of us. We can choose to elevate our consciousness, or we can remain blissfully unaware of the true nature of our purpose in being alive during these times. The ultimate answer, of course, is to participate in the genuine spiritual renewal of humanity. Your personal choice does and will matter, so get ready to shoulder your share of responsibility in resolving issues in your life. Neptune in Pisces brings a social obligation to act from compassionate motives. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. It looks like a roller coaster of a ride for the year. So if you know your sun and moon and rising signs, please listen to those as well. The need for your personal transformation will be the issue for you to wrestle with this month, Aries. Your ruling planet Mars is far away from home in Libra, so you need to find a smoother approach toward achieving a more secure position in society. It can have a positive effect on your whole year. So much of what you have is on the line this month, Taurus, but your well-documented tenacity will keep your ship afloat. What you learned during this first 4 months of 2016 will bring you the strength necessary for achieving your goals this year. Creative energy is yours now, so use it wisely. Your energy seems to be stuck in retrograde motion for a good part of the year, Gemini. The taskmaster Saturn in Sagittarius wants you to resolve your internal conflicts with a resolute effort to climb the mountain of confusion around you and seek a higher state of consciousness to guide you forward. This year comes with new responsibilities, Cancer. The first part is going to be a search for the right feeling, and the second, a need to secure a more reliable career path. Listening to those who counsel will do nothing. Finding your voice and independence is the force that propels you forward this year. You might not notice it right away, Leo, but you will need to deal with weaknesses in deeper layers where your heart lives. Not a good time to wait for opportunities. Better to create your own. Get out and find new friends. It will help you see yourself better and allow for some non-theatrical growth. You're in a good position to do lots of good for others this year, Virgo. You may not feel that way, but if you rise above any and all self-doubt, you will be the go-to person in your circle of associates. Look more to the possibilities for starting a new relationship, but be cautious in all your endeavors this year. Libra folks are not usually making waves, but they can arrange for others to do so. This is a career move year for most of you. To be a leader, it is essential that you break the chains of slavery to social opinion. Your value will increase right along with your higher consciousness. Most Scorpios know the strain of needing someone with whom to relate. Yet, this year, your pack of friends will surely grow, and the feeling of being liberated will be hard to hide. Find a balance between your desires and cherishing what you already have. Dig deeper, even still, this year, to find where you hid yourself. You will need to raise your personal bar this year, Sagittarius. Your knowledge is about to collide with the need to find a practical way of communicating it to others. This could be a real breakthrough year. Refining your tools of communication may be just the ticket that you need to progress in your career. Watch for what doesn't add up, Capricorn. This year you will build new and practical structures in your life. Listen to your inner voice, your unconscious seeking an ear. Use everything to your benefit. The challenge this year is to make a revolutionary leap toward a more spiritual outlook. Now, when it comes to change, Aquarius, you are a true wizard. The upheavals of the coming year will require discipline and taking greater risks than ever before. Societal transformations are underway all around you, and your task is to make friends with all those who push for meaningful reforms. Neptune is in your sign, Pisces, asking for you to believe in yourself yet again. But Chiron revealed deep wounds in your psyche. Take heart. Feel the strength you have built over the last 4 years. Use it to believe in yourself, and you will be able to live deeper and do more transforming the world with love. Wishing all a very happy and prosperous new year. For East West Bookshop, I'm Ray Couture.